Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. My bathroom reading book that I keep next to the pot is the Yale Book of Quotations. It's perfect because, you can be as long or as short as you need. In any event, I've gone through most of the book, but I'm starting back at the beginning, and they're in alphabetical order. I've got to Woody Allen, and he's got about 20 or some odd quotes in this Yale Book of Quotations, and it moved me to read them to you. A fast word about oral contraception. I asked a girl to go to bed with me, and she said no. Not only is there no God, but try getting a plumber on weekends. I was so touched by her that after 15 minutes I wanted to marry her, and after a half hour I completely gave up the idea of snatching her purse. The psychiatrist said, "Well, do I think that sex is dirty?" And I said, "It is if you're doing it right." I hate the beach. I hate the sun. I'm pale and I'm redheaded. I don't tan, I stroke. If only God would give me some clear sign, like making a large deposit in my name in a Swiss bank. Here he's responding to the question, it's hard to believe that you haven't had sex in 200 years, and it's in my favorite movie, Sleeper, about a guy who goes into some kind of a time machine and is awakened 200 years later. Anyway, he says, in response to I haven't had sex in 200 years, he says, 204 if you count my marriage. Here he's speaking about what he believes in. Same movie. Same movie. Sex and death, two things that come once in a lifetime, but at least after death you're not nauseous. Next. If it turns out there's a God, I don't think he's evil. I think that the worst you can say about him is he's basically an underachiever. On the plus side, death is one of the few things that can be done as easily lying down. The lion and the calf shall lie together, but the calf won't get much sleep. That's essentially how I feel about life, full of loneliness and misery and suffering and unhappiness, and it's all over much too quickly. Here he's talking about Los Angeles. I don't want to live in a city where the only cultural advantage is you can make a right turn on a red light. That's from Annie Hall. I was thrown out of NYU my freshman year for cheating on my metaphysics final. I looked into the soul of the boy sitting next to me. I was suicidal as a matter of fact, and would have killed myself, but I was in analysis with a strict Freudian, and if you kill yourself, they make you pay for the sessions you miss. Hey, don't knock masturbation. It's sex with someone I love. A relationship, I think, is like a shark. It has to constantly move forward or it dies. And I think that's what we have in our hands in this relationship, a dead shark. The most beautiful words in the English language are not "I love you," but "it's benign." Love is the answer, but while you're waiting for the answer, sex raises some good questions. Here he's speaking on bisexuality. It immediately doubles your chances for a date on Saturday night. I don't want to achieve immortality through my work. I want to achieve it through not dying. And his probably most famous quote, not funny, but there's some truth to it. Showing up is 80% of life. And finally, I recently turned 60 years old. Practically a third of my life is over. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, which usually consists of my self-help advice around career, relationships, money, the meaning of life. Occasionally I intersperse my piano playing and reading the writings of other people that I think are worthy of your time. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.